Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. Internet's been crashing for some reason. I have no idea why. Decides to crash when I start streaming. Fine all day, crash once, and then like 3 or 4 times now in a row. Hopefully it doesn't continue to happen, or else it's gonna have to be split up into different parts, which I really don't want to do. I wish I could just stream the whole thing in one go. But yeah, today we're going to be checking out Mutant Genetic Gladiators. We're going to be doing PvE, and we're going to be getting the event done because I need to get it done before it actually resets, which we'll check the time here in a second once this loads in. And yeah, we'll wait for the next set of events to pop up. But yeah, there's no guarantee that it won't crash again because it's just been not doing too good with the internet. We have 3 hours and 48 minutes. I am going to try to get this done within the 2 hours, so I'm just going to rush through it. We have all the rewards. I do need the mutant. Everything else is pretty good, I guess. But yeah, let's get right into it. I just want to get it done as fast as possible before this thing crashes. Hopefully we can get through the whole thing without it crashing again. But there's no guarantee. So I am going to rush through this. I'm just going to start using whatever tags there. We're going to use whatever mutant and just rush through it as fast as I can so that way I can get it done and finish the event because I just want to get this event done with. Yeah, I usually wait till the last second on some of these. Sometimes I get it done pretty quick. Some days I just wait till the last second, like this one. So that is unfortunate, but yeah, I'm just hoping we don't continue to crash because that's gonna suck. Because it like splits it up into a ton of different parts, and I don't feel like having like 4, 5, 6 different parts and stuff like that, which I might end up having depending on how long this lasts. If we can get a good hour in, if it does happen to crash, I'll be fine, but let's hope for the best. Let's see if we can get through this. I do have other stuff I still need to get done as well, and we'll see how much of this event we could actually finish within 2 hours. It normally takes about 2 hours. Hopefully it'll take a little bit less time. It all depends, honestly, how fast you're going and stuff like that. I mean, I could probably use the tags. I don't really want to. We're just going to be using Saber Mutants because I'm going to be trying to speed through it. And of course, we need fast mutants and then mutants that do retaliate damage so that way we can speed through it. I mean, you can go 3 speedsters, but I don't have 3 speedsters and I don't feel like looking through my list. I mean, the event's pretty simple. It's not that hard to get through. Once you get to a certain Evo level, it just becomes pretty easy to get through, and it gets very repetitive, but I would recommend doing it right away so you don't have to wait till the last second to get these events done like I do. I did actually want to save the tags, but at this point, it's fine. Like the PvE event, we don't actually need anything in it. I do need the character for this, so yeah, I want to get this done quick and finish it off so I can get the stuff for this. Plus, we do actually get another platinum, which will help us in making more platinum characters, which I am working on. So far, I think I have quite a few videos. I'm trying to get enough to just stockpile basically, because I'm going to be moving soon. I don't know, I just have a ton of stuff to get done, figure out and stuff like that, so I'm just trying to get as many videos stockpiled as I can. So we'll see if we can get some more platinum stars. I think currently I have like 5 left, 5 platinum stars left, so that should give us 6. And then we'll just have to make some gold stars because crafting is another thing I don't feel like doing. But yeah, we have a ton of characters, as you guys can see. Like, we have a ton of gold star characters. We got some new ones. You can see we already have, there's 2 right there that I'm going to be making to a platinum. Some we're working on, so it's going to be a while before we actually get everything done. But I'm hoping the next PvE event is also a character I need, because I do need this one. And if it is, I'll be perfect. But once we get this character, I'll make a video for it, of course. So yeah, my nose is like clogged or something. Can't breathe. Come on. Yeah, we're just rushing through this event because I want to get it done. I should have got it done a long time ago. I'm going to try to get the next PvE event done as well, so I don't have to worry about it and rush through it and stuff. But I do have to actually work on some more mutants as well, so I don't know. I don't know what other characters I'm going to be getting into platinum. I will be adding people as well, so if you guys want me to add you, send a message, send me a friend request, stuff like that. I don't add everybody, of course, because there's no way I could possibly do that, but I do go through every once in a while, just add 5-10 people here and there. This morning I think I added like 3 just randomly, so yeah, sorry, I don't speak Spanish either, so but yeah, I'm just trying to get this event done, get it out of the way, finish it, maybe even do the next event if I have enough time for it, because it all depends on, well, this one resets in 3 hours, like 30 minutes or something like that. 3 hours, 40 minutes. So by then everyone's going to be back. Actually, they should be back here in like 30 minutes, an hour or something like that. So if I would have started this earlier, I could have already been finished. But yeah, it was my fault. Oh, Jose, what's going on? Yeah, I gotta do PvP still. Because I'm trying to get, actually I'm not trying to get the character in that one because I already have it. But I need to get the tokens, which I don't know if I'm in the top 10%, but I know I need to make at least one more video for that because we still have, I think, what, a day in like a couple hours or something, maybe like 2-3 hours on that as well. So PvE resets here in a few hours, PvP resets tomorrow, so I don't know, maybe I'll stream that. I'm still hoping they add some stuff into this game. Like, I'm still waiting. We're about we're like halfway through this year almost, and we still haven't got no new divisions. I mean, we keep getting characters, which I guess is nice. They've been throwing in new boxes, stuff like that, but we still haven't got a new division. We still haven't got, like, I don't know, there's still a ton of stuff that they could add into the game that we just haven't got, so I don't know. And if you guys do not know, I am playing a ton of different games, a ton of random games as well, so expect that coming soon. I'm trying to build a stockpile because I'm going to be moving, I believe, next month. Well, towards the end of next month or the beginning of July. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't know. I gotta get everything set up over there, which is like set up internet, cancel the one. Well, I don't think I'm canceling the one here because my sister's probably gonna use it. But then I gotta set up the one where I'm going. I gotta, like, there's just a ton of stuff that goes into moving, which didn't really realize, but yeah, I'm going to be going and taking care of my grandma, and I don't know how that's going to work. because she has dementia, Alzheimer's, dementia. I don't know. She's got one of those diseases where she's basically losing, not losing. I guess it is losing her mind, but she's very forgetful and stuff like that. So I don't know exactly how it's gonna work or anything of that nature. But yeah, I gotta get used to however it's gonna be out there when I'm recording and getting stuff done. Plus, I don't know if I want to find like a job out there as well, because I'm taking care of her might be the job itself, because that's gonna be. They said she's pretty bad sometimes, so I'm like, I don't know exactly how this is gonna work, but that will leave me more time to make videos. But then again, like, I don't know how bad she is. I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's a ton of stuff I don't know yet. So, yeah. Actually, I should bring that up on the screen. Yeah, we're just trying to get through this event, though. I'm going to try. I really want to stream more. It's just my internet's been bad, like it drops a lot recently. I have no idea why or what brings it on, but yeah, it's been pretty bad lately. What's going on, BTS? David? PvP, I will be doing PvP not today, or maybe later today. I don't know. I'm waiting for the new PvP season, basically. So I think today I want to get this event done. I want to get the next event done. I always say that, so I don't know. Maybe I'll have time. It depends, honestly. So if I can do both PvE events in one day, that'll be perfect. And then I can work on PvP. But I will have a PvP video out tomorrow for just getting the top 10%. Because there's no real reason for me to do PvP outside of that. Yeah, like I have the character. I could go for the gold, but I mean, it's 500 gold. It's really not that big of a deal for me. The tokens I do want, so I'm gonna go for that. But there's only a day left, and there's no way I'm going to be getting top 1% or anything like that. If I push next season, which I might, because there's going to be a season where I'm not going to be able to play as much. That's when I'm moving, of course. So I might push either this coming season or next season. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it actually all works out. But I am going to be playing a ton of different games. I do actually still have the Sword Art Online game. What is it? Fatal Bullet? I think that's what it's called or whatever. I don't know. I have a ton of Steam games because my friend let me use his account. He has a ton of games on there. I have a ton of Steam games in general. A ton of indie ones because I always get the codes for those because they just give them to you. And I've been playing so many mobile games. Like currently, I downloaded about 20 to 30 games, and so far I'm about halfway through that list. Once I get all the way through it, I'm going to do that again, and I'm just trying to build enough videos for about a month, maybe 2 months worth, which basically what I want to try to do basically is get two videos out a day. Can't talk today. One in the morning and one at night, because there's people in different time zones, so I feel like if I put one out in the morning, people in a different time zone will see it, and then if I get one out at night, different people will see it. And then oh my god, can I add you on Facebook? You can add me, but I add people randomly, so you can send me a request and stuff like that. You can send me a message, but I don't add everybody. I wish I could. It's just the friend list caps at 5K, so yeah. So with the 5K cap, that means like I probably have at least close to 1,000 requests already. So, and I already have 4,000 like 500 friends. So I couldn't add everybody even if I wanted to. So I just add people randomly. But I do add people all the time. You just gotta send a request. The thing I recommend doing is send a request, maybe wait a week. If I don't accept it then, cancel it and resend it, because it always goes to the top, and that's a good way to get you added in. Because I usually pick one from the top. I'll go to like the middle of the list, pick one from there, and then sort of towards the bottom. Or if I add like 5 people, I'll just go like a good distance between the lists and add different people, so that way I add a variety of people. But it's pretty much luck. Because, yeah, it's unfortunate, but I can't have more than... If I could have 10K people, I probably would have just added a lot more people. Another thing is I do have to clear out my friends list, which is something I'm always doing. I'm always deleting, adding new people and stuff like that. But currently, I just haven't had time to really do anything, because I still have to clean, which... You guys might like, when I say clean, I mean like get all my stuff ready. So throw away stuff I'm not taking with me, figure out what I'm taking, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I always have stuff to do. But what's my Facebook name? My Facebook name is, yeah, I'll just write in chat. Just type that name in. I mean, you could probably find mine pretty easy, considering if you just look at the follows, mine should be pretty high. I think it's at like 12K or something. So that's how you could tell if it's me or not. Plus, my thing is the biohazard sign. Like, it's the same on YouTube as my actual name. But yeah, we're just gonna try to get as much stuff done as I can. Plus, I'm trying out new stuff as well, in terms of like getting videos done, uploading, stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out what works and what doesn't with the whole new like YouTube algorithm. The way that you have to subscribe, even if you subscribe, you have to hit the notification bell. Like, they're doing so much new stuff that it's like becoming a lot harder to get your stuff seen. So I'm just trying to find different ways, or just trying new stuff, see what works, see what doesn't. Another thing that would really help, if you guys are still sticking around, if you could like the video, share the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Any of those and all of those do help out a lot now, more than they did before. Like, a lot more than they did before. It's insane how, like, you have to rely on that stuff now, whereas before you didn't really have to. Like, I never asked for it before, but now it's like something that you have to do. And then when they add in something new, watch, they're gonna add something else in that you have to do, and you're gonna have to start asking for that. So I'm gonna have to get used to ask for like likes and stuff like that. I don't know, I just never like doing that. Because I always just felt like if they were going to do it, they were going to do it. If not, they weren't. And now it's something you have to ask for, which, I don't know. I don't like the way they did that, but just gotta follow what they do. But yeah, any of those help. Like, even if you do it on one video, or like, you don't have to do them on every single one. Like, just one helps. Because I honestly don't know how, like, they keep changing the algorithm, they keep changing so much stuff, and it's just not really helping YouTubers out. It's just helping them do whatever they want to do, which kind of sucks. But one thing I do want to work on is trying to get back to where I was about almost a month ago, a year and a half ago, I think. I don't know, I was getting close to almost 500,000 views a month. Currently I think I get about 100, 150, sometimes upwards of 200K. but the only thing I have to do is basically put out more content because I always miss days, I always skip days. So I just got to work on that, and then I think I'll increase it, of course, and then just working on just different stuff to try out different things with the uploading of videos and stuff like that. I think that'll help out as well. Add you on Facebook. I don't pick. Like if you tell me to add you, I don't pick people from chat. Yeah, I mean, it would probably be a good idea to do that and stuff like that. I just pick randomly. Sorry, I just feel like it's fair if I just do it random and not pick somebody over somebody else just because they like add me and stuff like that. Like I pick, it's random. It's a random pick. If you get added, you get added. If you don't, I'm sorry. Just keep trying. I can't add everybody. If Facebook would increase their limit to 10K, I would drop like 6,000 requests easy. But yeah, unfortunately it's a 5K cap. So, but as long as you keep trying, I mean, I'll add you eventually, because I tend to continue to add people. Like so far, I think this month alone, I've added at least 100 to 200, but I've also deleted quite a few people as well. So that's just because people stop playing, they don't get on Facebook anymore, stuff like that. So I do always go through and try to clear out my friends list, but I will be adding, I think after the stream I'll add the first like 20 people maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I'll do 10, the first 10, and then the other 10 I'll just go through the list and pick randomly. So if you get added, you get added. If not, just keep trying. That's all I could say. But yeah, I think the best thing for you to do is always, like if I don't add you right away, is to resend the request. So that way it goes back to the top. Because I usually always pick somebody from the top. I mean, I go through to the bottom and stuff. So that way I add some people that don't do that. But you have better odds if you're at the top of the list. I can tell you that right now. Because sometimes I don't go through all 1,000 requests. Because it's just insane. But yeah, if you guys have any games you want me to play and stuff like that, I'm going to be trying to play a lot more and just try a ton of different stuff. Thank you, Al. Tom. I'm not too sure which one you want to be called. Yeah, I kind of just want to try out different stuff, try to get better with commentary, figure out, like, on some of the games I play and stuff like that, I gotta figure out some stories to tell maybe. I don't know, there's a ton of stuff I could actually do, but it's just, you never know what's gonna work and what doesn't. So you basically just gotta try and see if it works, see if it doesn't work, and then go from there. So that's basically what I'm doing now. I'm playing a ton of different games. I'm downloading anything and everything. As long as it's a game I can play, I'll play it. I will return to some, of course, and then I'll keep playing the ones I play, like Mutants, stuff like that. So of course I'll keep playing them, but I have been trying to play a ton of random games and stuff like that to try to get more views and stuff. So sorry about that, my sister's back. So yeah, we're just trying to get as much of this event, well, trying to get as much event done. I'm trying to get the whole event done in the shortest amount of time, basically. So hopefully I can get it all the way done. And then I also have to wait for the next event. So I might actually be streaming later as well. So we'll see what happens with that. Um, yeah, you guys are gonna hear stuff in the background, but no idea what they're doing. All right, let's keep getting through this event. So far, we're at 23. We are trying to get to 100, of course, and then we have to try to get through the next event as well. So we'll see. I started playing Mutants in 2014, 13. I forgot whenever it came out is basically when I started playing. Like a month. No, I think it was like 2 months after it came out, or a month after it came out. I don't know. I started playing basically when the game came out, and have been playing it ever since. Even when we thought it was gonna die, I was still playing it. But yeah. Yeah, we're getting through this event pretty quick, actually. Quicker than I thought we were going to. Just gotta keep up the pace, basically, and finish it off as fast as possible. Because I might actually end up just doing the other one tonight as well, so I don't have to worry about it. Because I end up waiting till the last second, like now, and then... yeah, it's just too much work. But... I forgot what else... I'm thinking something else was supposed to reset as well. I don't remember. I know there are some other games I was supposed to do as well, but I'll do them a little bit later. Just gotta get this done. And get it out of the way. We're at 26. We're probably gonna have to buy more passes. Of course. Still no new mutant. I mean, I did buy the newest character. I did actually get an extra gold one, which is insane, honestly. Or I got one gold one. Did I get the extra one? Or was that a different character? I can't remember. I don't know. I made so many gold mutants recently that I can't remember which ones I'm going to be getting in platinum next. I just got to figure out which one I'm going to make my tag. I think I'm going to go with the Cooktui. Who else do I have? I think I have Chainsaw now. There's some other characters as well that I can get. Alright, let's continue through this event. I didn't know Memorial Day was Monday. The hell? What's going on, Faded? Sorry, I was talking to somebody. Yeah, I can actually get the character. It takes about 2 hours to get through the event when you're barely even trying. If I push it, I can probably get it within under 2 hours. And of course, everyone's fucking making noise. And then you guys wonder why I don't freaking live stream. Because of that. But I should be able to get the character. Because there's like 3 hours and something. So that's like an extra hour on top of what I actually need. You need at least 2 hours. And so far we're making pretty good time. We're already almost to like 30. So yeah, if we continue at the pace we're going, we should be able to get it within under 2 hours, of course. So yeah, we're just going to continue trying to do what we're doing. Use whatever tags there. Unfortunately, that means I probably can't do PvP. I mean, I could do PvP. It's just I'm using all my good tags, so oh well. I waited too long to to get the PvE event done. But if I work it out and do this event and then do the next event, I won't have to worry about tags, because then I'll just use all the tags that I currently have to get both events done. And then I won't have to worry about the event when it's about to end on the next one as well. So I don't know, we'll see if I can get them both done. If I can, that'll be a big plus. If not, that's fine, I guess. And then tomorrow we have the new PvP, which I might actually do a live stream, because I don't know, I feel like live streaming PvP because I haven't done it in a while. But I just have to wait for my tags to refresh. So plus there's really not a it's really not that good to go for PvP that early on, just because there's not a ton of points, and yeah, you're gonna be fighting a ton of high level players, because like if it just resets, there's not that many people that are gonna have a ton of points. But I might do it anyway. I don't know, we'll see how it actually works out. It all depends. If I can get it done, I can get it done. If not, that's fine. You're done with the event? Yeah, I used to. I don't do it anymore, but I used to get the event done right when it refreshed within that first 2 hours. I used to rush to try to beat it the fastest I possibly could within the shortest amount of time. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I usually wait till the last second to get it done now, which is not a good idea to do, especially since I need the character in this one. How many platinum mutants do you have? How many platinum mutants do I have? I have well over 100, I think. I mean, I could have more platinums, but I honestly have not counted how many platinums I have. I don't know. He's fast but weak. Yeah, I mean, he's not that good of a mutant, but you need him for the bingo. So I recommend getting him, so that way you don't have to worry about buying him in the shop later and waste gold, or getting him from a different event and stuff like that. Just make sure if you don't have him to get him. It's a lot easier that way, so you don't have to waste gold on mutants that you could have gotten, because I've done that a few times where I've missed it and then I had to buy them. Do I have Platinum Tear? I do have Tear. I don't know if I have the Platinum version. I might. You would have to just look up, go on YouTube, look up Platinum Tear, and then if I have it, then the video will pop up. If not, then no. But that doesn't mean I can't get it. Currently I have 6 platinum stars that I can make something with, and I'm currently working on the newest character that came out, the Anomaly, I think that's what it's called. Chainsaw. What else was there? What other mutants I'm missing? There's a few other mutants that I'm working on, trying to get into platinum. Oh yeah, they also came out with Bones and Roses recently as a new a new platinum, but he's an old character. They just never had a platinum version for him, so I might make him into platinum. The only thing I'm lacking currently is gold stars. So in order to do that, I would have to basically craft for hours on end, which I haven't done in ages. So unless we get lucky and get more gold stars in the shop that are for sale, or I spend a little bit of gold crafting silver stars into gold stars, then yeah, it's gonna be a little bit harder to get some of these guys done. But I do have older characters that I can get into platinum, so I don't know if I should do those yet or not. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in terms of platinums, because I have 6 characters or 6 platinums that I can make. 3 characters for sure I'm gonna make. That leaves 3 left for just random ones, or actually 2, because I always like to keep 1 star just in case we get some new character that's pretty good that I can make it into a platinum. Plus we do have characters to level still. Like we just made Orion platinum. We made I'm trying Chung-Li as well as another character. Like we have hundreds of platinums. I just gotta level them, which if we get another Evo soon, depending upon that, I might actually have more levels to go off of, because I'm currently at 210. So yeah. And then people are always wondering how I get more gold. Basically, you just get forges and furnaces. The best place to get them currently is going to be the bingo, so that's the best place to get them. Make sure you just go look in there, see what line you actually need to get, what characters you need to get, and focus on those characters, because having a forge and furnace, it helps out a lot. They give you a ton of gold, even if you just have a few of them. It adds up over time. Yes, I do have her in platinum. My Evo is 210. Yeah, most of those older characters like Buck and Thor and stuff like that, I already have them in platinum. Most of the older characters I tend to have in platinum are the ones that they had, because you gotta remember, older characters, some of them didn't have platinums, like, because we didn't have platinums in the game and when they actually came out, so some characters still don't have platinums. Like, they just added Bones and Roses, they added the Yoda one, they added, like, certain characters get platinums a little bit later, but every character that's been coming out recently always has a platinum because they always make it now. So, it's just a matter of picking a tag at this point and leveling that to 210. I was gonna say 110, but I was like, wait, it's 210. Another thing we have to do as well is what else do we have to do? Level, make more stars. I don't know, basically wait, I guess. I mean, they do have the surfer in the slots. I kind of want to go use all my tokens on that, but I'm not going to, because yeah, that'd be kind of a waste to try to get it. I still need Big Boss, I still need Surfer. I really wish they reset some of the older characters in the challenge hall to some of the older ones, or maybe they'll have like an event where they reset some of them or refresh them every, like, I don't know. Some of those older characters, I need them because I didn't have enough tokens at the time to get them, and now I kind of need those characters. Especially some of them you need for bingo. And there goes the cat. Always crying. Guys, listen closely. You guys will hear him in some of the videos. Well, most all the videos. I don't know. He tends to cry a lot. Have I completed all the secret mutants? Yes. Who's my favorite? Are you asking favorite character or favorite secret mutant? Favorite character in general. It's probably going to be X27 because I use it the most. Not for looks or anything like that, because like it doesn't look that good, but in terms of actual use, I use X27 the most. Even though technically isn't the fastest character anymore, and there are other characters just like it that you could probably use a little bit better. Like Wind Spirit over here. Same setup. I think he is actually heroic, so he gets an extra orb. Does he? I don't know. I can't remember. These guys are actually pretty fast. And then, of course, they keep coming out with new characters. You have, like, Orion, Chun-Li, stuff like that. It doesn't actually... Because, of course, it doesn't have orbs. But, yeah, I tend to try to... get every new character. Not every new character that comes out. But I'm hoping that they'll add in a new bingo. Which they still haven't done. Like, we've been pretty far into this year, and they still haven't added in no new bingos. They haven't added in no new buildings. They haven't added in no new divisions. They haven't added in no new events. When I'm talking about events, I'm talking about like PvP, PvE. Like, they haven't added onto those or added a new one. I don't know. They could actually have PvP, and then they could have the normal PvP like we're doing now, and then they could have the hardcore event, which I think they should do, and then at the end you should be able to pick one of the rewards that they have or something. Or you build up points and then they have like a shop. Why don't they do that? Because some of the stuff that they give you I just don't need, and I end up just wasting it or crafting it into something else. So having a event with like points, that'd be pretty cool. Who's the fastest character with the good attack? There is no fast character with the, like, I don't know. It depends on who you're asking for. Like, if you're asking for a speedster, you have X27. You have Wind Spirit. You have, like, there's a ton of characters that have a ton of speed, but their attack is going to be that good. But if you're asking for, like, a glass cannon like Orion, then Orion would be the fastest character with the most attack for his speed, but he doesn't have that much HP. Chun-Li's pretty good as well. I don't know, it depends. Like, you can't ask for the fastest character with the most attack because it doesn't really work that way. Like, they can have a really good attack and be just as fast, but I mean, it depends what you need it for. Like, I don't know. There's a ton of different situations where stuff comes in handy. But in terms of attack and speed, those are two different things. Like, of course, faster characters aren't going to have that much attack because they're speedsters. But the only glass cannon we currently have is Orion, which they kind of decreased his stats already. So, and then Chun-Li would be the next one for the newest characters. But those are just characters they're messing around with. There's no telling if they're going to add in more of those, or if those are the only ones we're going to get like that. Plus, they decreased their stats already, so... Because I guess they made them a little bit too powerful? I don't know, it's weird. But speedsters aren't known for attack. So, most of them tend to have about the same attack. And even if they do, like, if one character has more attack, you could also increase it with orbs. So, like, one person could be using S20, both using X27, but one has 2 attack orbs, the other one has 2 HP orbs. So, I don't know, there are a ton of factors that go into it, not just their base stats. Plus, you can also speed up characters with the speed orb. So, some of the characters that are a little bit lower in speed than X27 could get closer to his speed and have more attack because they have the speed orb. But, of course, my X27 has speed because I use a speed orb on him. So, he has 14 instead of 12. But there are characters with natural speed of, like, 13, stuff like that. So, I don't know. You just gotta figure out what you want to use. Plus, everyone has different characters, and even if you do use like the best characters and stuff like that, there's always a counter to them. Like, there's a counter to Orion, there's a counter to Chun-Li, there's a counter to Colossus, even though they have a ton of HP and stuff like that. Plus, their stats are always changing because they keep changing them. Plus, there'll be always new characters added in, and they tend to continue to increase the stats on those. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll get a crazy ass speedster pretty soon with like 15 speed, but has like really bad attack. I usually use speedsters for their speed and not for their damage, and what I mean by that is the person who attacks first and uses their tag first usually tends to win. But with the way that the orbs are designed and then the way the characters are designed, that strategy doesn't really work as good as it used to. Before the orbs, before all that stuff, that's how it worked. So with them adding in orbs, with them adding in different type of characters now, like glass cannons and stuff like that, that type of stuff doesn't really work as well. So you could use Orion and use him as the speedster instead now. I don't know. There's just a ton of different stuff that goes into it. How far are we into this event? Oh, my stomach's hurting. I should have actually ate before I started. Oh, not feeling good at all. How far are we? 42. Oh my god, we're almost there. Come on. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're almost done. We're about almost halfway through. Still got a lot to go, though. And I'm not feeling good at all right now. I think I need to eat. Oh. Yeah, I don't feel good. Oh, this sucks. It's another thing about live streaming. It's live, so you can't like take a break. Because normally if I was like recording a video and stuff and I wasn't feeling good, I would just take a break, go eat real quick, and then come back. But we're gonna finish this event regardless of if I don't feel too good. But yeah, they're always adding in new characters and stuff like that, so you just gotta pay attention to what they're adding in. Never know, they could add in new orbs. They could increase the orb stats themselves. Like any of those little changes add to the characters a lot or a little bit. So next PvE is Hadeth, which I need to get 20 million credit for bingo. Also bankers coming in the shop as well. As well as a new mutant. Oh, we're getting a new mutant. Well, they always add new mutants, so I'll probably end up buying the new mutant. I don't need the new PvE character, but I still want to finish the event. And then the banker, I haven't bought a banker in a while because, yeah, I don't really want to spend. I think it's like 1,500. If you guys are looking to build up your credits and get millions of credits like everybody else, getting the bankers is probably the best way to increase your credits, because they give you double. I think it's double or like 4 times, or they give you some crazy amount of credits compared to everybody else, but then you also have to level them. So you bought 20k gold from the shop. Nice. I wish I could buy gold. I used to be able to buy gold and stuff like that, but with the way YouTube is now, I would have to increase my viewership by a lot to get back to the way it was before, because that's what I used to use. I used to just use what I got from YouTube, but now it doesn't. That's not enough anymore. What's going on, Sato? Diamond, not too sure. Pretty sure that's Russian. Not too sure what you're saying, but what's going on? Banker comes with the deluxe terrain for 1250. That's not that bad. I might buy one. I don't know. You forgot Horax is coming to the shop as well. I already have it. I'm only looking for characters I need. Which, I guess the new one, of course, I'm probably going to get. I only have like 8,000 gold, so I need to work on getting more golds. So, but yeah, if you guys are looking to get more credits and you're wondering how people get the credits, buy the zones. Well, you don't really have to buy the zones anymore because they give you the zones in PvE. Take those zones, put them on your rooftops. They give you the deluxe zone will give you 400,000. And then each of the other ones I think gives you like 360, which is only like 40,000 credits short. And then what you would want to do is have as many bankers as possible in different zones, so that way it increases the amount of credits you're getting. There are other characters that do that as well, so just be wary of that, like No Ren and stuff like that. So if you have those characters, make sure you have them on your rooftop and not frozen or anything. But with the banker, there's no way to breed him or anything like that. You just have to either buy the character, or if they throw him in an event or something like that, then that'd be the way to get him. But yeah, having those and maxing those guys out is going to be very beneficial to getting millions of credits a day. So yeah, and then in doing that as well will help you level up your evo, especially if you're a lot lower evo. Just getting one banker and increasing his level as high as he possibly goes, and then just milking him for credits, you'll increase your evo pretty high. So he is a good mutant to buy, and I think you need him for bingo as well. Do you? I don't know. It's been so long since I've had the banker. I don't know if you need him for the bingo, but he's really good for credit. So make sure you get him. You hope they update the game with more rooftops and new stars. I don't know. I really want them to do something, man. They need to do something. Anything. New divisions, new events. I kind of want them to add an event with like a point event. Like, where you can just build up points and then they have a shop for the points. Like, I don't know. There's a ton of stuff that they could do that they just haven't done. They need a building to put on your rooftop to put a tag into, so that way you don't have to worry about your tag and you know what it is. I don't know. There's a ton of stuff that they could do that they haven't done, but we'll just continue to wait and see. Who knows? Maybe we'll get something good, maybe we won't. We won't know until they add stuff in, which who knows when they will. Oh, come on. We're trying to get to this event, taking forever. We're almost to 50. Once we get to 50, we have 50 more. We get a mythic zone. I do actually need mythic zones. The one I actually need is the mythic and the galactic. No, I think I need the zoomorph. I think those are the three I need the most, because I already finished off the necro, the cyber, and then of course the best one would be the deluxe, because you can add whatever you want to that one. But yeah, just use those zones because they're gonna help you out a lot. Maybe they can add in a new zone, like double the amount the current zone gets. Or maybe you should be able to not stack zones, but like craft zones together to increase the amount of credits. Because I have like 10 different necro zones. Like, you should be able to craft like 5 of those together to increase it like 100k. Like deluxe zone plus 1 or something. I don't know. There's a ton of ideas that they could add into the game. So, and they always get really good ideas from all over the place, but it's just a matter of them adding it in. Is Zombat a good mutant? I mean, he's fast. He's not really good anymore, but depends. If that's the only thing you have, then yeah. Yeah, it depends on what you have. Because you could have really bad characters, so Yeah, like Zombat used to be the main speedster. Actually, it was probably the first speedster, and everyone used to use. They used to make PvP teams of nothing but Zombats. It was insane. Now he's not as good because he doesn't have as much speed as other speedsters. Plus, his attack's not that good anymore. But I mean, if that's the only thing you have, then sure, yeah, of course. Like if you had to pick between that or I don't know, some other mutant that was not as good, then sure. If you guys are building attack teams or defense teams, always go off of what you have. Don't worry about what other people are using. Yes, at some point you will have to get certain characters in order to do certain things, but that doesn't mean that they're always going to be the best. Like, of course, everyone's using Orion, Chun-Li, and stuff like that right now. Colossus, Big Boss, Surfer, and stuff like that. But there's always counters to all of those. So, you don't have to follow the crowd. Because not everybody has all of those mutants. Especially event characters like Colossus and Surfer and stuff like that. I don't even have Surfer. So, not everybody has every character. But just go based off of what you have. Like, if you have certain characters that are going to work for you, then use those. You don't have to follow everybody else's list of characters, which people tend to think, yeah, we still have 2 hours 50 minutes. Easy. Taking about another hour or something, hour 20, hour 30 to get through the rest of this event. So we should be able to hopefully get through it pretty quick. No, you must have her to breed her. Almost every character you must have to breed except for secret mutants, which is special recipe mutants. The 20 legendary mutants that they added in, and like rare mutants like Nordic Nightmare and stuff like that. Those are pretty much a given. But other mutants you have to breed unless it's a breeding event, in which case only the characters they let in the breeding event are breedable. You can put orbs on Zombat? Yeah, you can put orbs on Zombat. I think he only has 2 slots though. Does he have 2? I don't know. It's been a while since I've used that character, but yeah, some of the characters have like you have to pay for this. Like I don't know if they changed that yet, but back when they added the orb system, you used to have to pay for the slots, which was kind of stupid, but I guess it was a way for them to put in a gold sink. But yeah, you can use orbs on those guys. Oh. We're almost done. About another hour we should be able to get this event done, and then we're going to have to do the next one. Which might not be till later. Especially since I'm not feeling good. I think I just need to eat because I haven't eaten yet. I should have ate before I got on. Whew. Gotta get this done though. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta get something. Alright, sorry about that. I went to go grab something to eat because I am starving. And if I don't eat, oh, I'm gonna pass out or something because it's really hot. And I was just, I don't know, I was feeling sick, so. Whew. I'm gonna eat real quick. I'm gonna continue playing, of course. So, yeah, just stick around. I'm not gonna have the mic on, of course. But, I just got, some hot dogs with some chips, and that was it. Just plain hot dogs, so I'm hungry. Some characters, yeah, you can breed without having the... Like, there's 20 legendary mutants in which you can breed. I don't think I have the list anymore, but there is a list out there of the 20 mutants that you can actually breed, so... Yeah, but I'm gonna eat real quick. Shouldn't take that long. Just gonna eat a hot dog and some chips. And then I'll be right back, but I'm gonna continue playing because it only takes one hand to eat, but yeah, we'll be right back. Sorry about that. I was finished eating, but I was still feeling like woozy. Woozy? I don't know. Still feeling sick, I guess. Just trying to get this done though. I'm taking forever, by the way. Almost there though. Get there eventually. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good. I don't know why. I thought eating would help. It helped a little bit, but still feeling a little bit sick. Just gotta try to rush through this. We're almost there, by the way. 74. Almost to the reactor token, then the star, and then ultimately the character, which I'm gonna have to make a video on because I don't have it. So, what song is this? Come on. Alright, sorry about that. I wasn't talking. I just feel really, really sick. And, yeah, I'm gonna go lay down. And hopefully get over this. I'm gonna wait for the next event. If I'm feeling a little bit better, I will stream it. But I ate, I feel a little bit better, but still feeling sick. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here.